defended by JaVale McGee. Lillard off that action, double team. Nurkic rolls, one dribble, attack of LeBron. Bang! Aminu trying to get above that screen set by McGee. Comes to double LeBron along with Nurkic outside. Kuzma raising. And Kuzma coming in at 29%er. He drilled his first attempt of the night. Ingram into the lane. Nurkic makes it a tough deal, but
and it might be something that if the Lakers make enough threes, the Blazers just go ahead and switch it.
Dame takes it to the
street follows, and I expect no different in this one.
Ball loads up for three and get timeline centering to CJ. Beckett comes to Lillard trailing, nobody in front of him. Knocked down a three.
So always have to be alerted on the weak side.
LeBron skips across court, touch pass to the top. Ingram gallops in between defenders. Off the front iron. Lakers on the run. That ball got loose. Right into the hands of Layman. Dame finds a wide open man cutting to the rim. Al-Farouq Aminu.
Because of the pace.
Cross midcourt, surveying, head up. Checked by Stevenson, hesitates, blow by, lay it in. That's better than mine, I'm sure. Rondo is in, Hart is in. LeBron is still out there with Stevenson, 10 to shoot. Goes in Aminu.
Nurk made him have to throw it up that high.
Dame trailing, deep three. Nurk stays with it and powers. And they have boards. On the inbounds, LeBron out of McGee's screen. Had Aminu on his Curry intercepted. Here comes Rondo, head on a swivel. Finds Josh Hart. He'll give it up in the corner. Contavious. Stauskas on the dribble handoff, drops it to Zach. One dribble attack with the left. How about the important thing? 7 to shoot. Turner working on Stevenson. Crossing into the lane. Lefty. Lead it up and in. 5 count. Blazers a lead of 4, 6 seconds. Lance the other way. The Bearcat. Crossing over. Hezzy springing for 3. Will score at the rim and in the paint. They've not been shooting well from 3, but they are here early tonight.
One for the Lakers, one for the Blazers, and 2 turnovers.
Lead pass to Stauskas in transition to 3. Got it! Nick Stauskas. Curry's after it. Caldwell Pope will get it. No change of a clock situation. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope work it into front court. Stevenson the crossover, hesitates, scoops and scores. 3 minutes gone by in the second period. Turner off the screen elevating. 2-hand jam. Steven crosses. Drives Collins in deep. Does not foul him. Different 3 off the back iron. Ingram fields it. Flies down the floor. All arms and legs. Swatted out of there by Collins. Set Lillard back in. Trying to brush off Hart on a screen. Kick it over to CJ. 10 to shoot. Stauskas between defenders. Sets up Collins. See you.
Creation from Nick made it possible.
Blazers up 1. Dame goes under the screen. Rondo a deep one. A 3. Stauskas again. With Collins. Again, he's double teamed.
15 of that came in the second half in that game.
Stauskas with 3 assists. Rondo hesitates, drives it, and laid it free on the rebound. Kuzma comes down with it. Out of Flint, Michigan. Into the lane to the glass. Laid it in. Off the bench for 9. He is checked by the 6'6 Stauskas. On the screen, sets up McGee. 2-hand change from Evan to Damian. James the other way, into the paint. Fadeaway jumper, got it. LeBron. Blazers have turned it over 7 times. 9 Laker points off turnovers. Damian into the lane, hangs and hunts. McGee swats it, go right to Nurk. He pivots, McGee.
A tight game.
Lonzo Ball will step in. Rondo goes to the pine. CJ fades and fires. Defensive end where the Lakers have lapsed this year in the early season. LeBron misses. CJ the runner in the lane, up and in.
3-point shot. What the Blazers need from him.
LeBron forced to the end line by Aminu. He's got his second foul. Aminu steps in front of LeBron. Sends it ahead to CJ, and he's got the goodies with the 9 to shoot. Jab him right, go left, spin back middle. No, I'm going to go in line. Swatted away by Aminu.
Things and buckle down a bit more when that second unit comes in. So it's going to be important for us to take control in the second game.
Can be better. Off the screen, CJ slants left to right. McGee's got 4 tonight. Brandon Ingram works. LeBron makes a nice pass.
Matchup against Chief is having the opportunity to either rest on defense as he throws a lob to McGee and not being boxed out.
Ingram closely defended by CJ, but the ball volleyed outside where LeBron's got CJ on him. Once new dribbles from McGee. They'll widen the floor. In he comes, right to the Dame off the screen, attacks McGee, leans in, McGee closes.
Froze him, and then McGee got out of that quick.
Backdoor lob, Kuzma comes front court. Off the screen, got caught in the air. Trying to drop it. Nurkic alertly keeps it alive for Dame, and he sends it. Here's Myers with it. Dribble handoff to CJ. 14 to shoot. Myers threading his way. Make that CJ threading his way to an Evan Turner running with CJ and Dame. Leonard screening up high. Into the lane, Lillard.
Damian just showed you what greatness looks like.
Rondo slow rolls a hook. 53% at 9 of 17. Portland 6 of 17. That's 35% at home. Stevenson off the screen. Well, Pope. Hart drifts to the corner. He's a 40%er from three. Interception. Caldwell Pope. Crowd stunned. Turner elevating. Well, they needed that.
They still say it today. They do.
Stevenson triggers. No. Cleaning up the. And Zubac from Croatia. Rondo bounces to Zubac. Hooks and
he can lead them.
Stauskas drives in, leaves it for Biggie. Blocked away from behind by Kuzma, and on the run out, Rondo grabs it. Takes it right up the gut. Kicks it for three. Josh Hart nails the three. Terry Stotts calls timeout. Lakers build on it. A 20-point lead with 9. Again, this fourth period for a lead of 20. Nurkic back in the lineup. Screening for Dame on the step back. 2. Rajon Rondo has been murdered tonight off the screen. Stepping back, fluttering one up and in. Front court. Drives in. Defense sags. CJ an opening. Working on the 6'9" Ingram. Steps back. Flutter. Bucks Antetokounmpo and the Bucks in town. Threes will be flying. Brandon Ingram. CJ recovers. Slants. Running right-hander off the wing. The healing power of the leather on a screen from McGee. Steps back. He kind of stutter step in the remaining fourth quarter. Blazers have beaten the Lakers 16 straight. Lillard into the lane, running right-hander. LeBron puts him up 13, 4.5 to play in the ball game. Dame off the screen, cuts between defenders, right to the press match. He works the 6'9" frame deep. Dame tapped it away. It's loose, controlled by the Blazers. Damian the other way. Ingram hanging on him. In he comes on Zubac. Twist, turns. Pressure on Rondo now. Out it comes. He threw it away. LeBron's got to get it at midcourt. He didn't. Dropped it in the backcourt. Lakers turn it over. Goes to work on Josh Hart. Hard left-hand dribble. Passes to Nurk. In deep. Strip. Got it back. Gets space. Late it. 9 remaining. You don't have to hurry. Nurk comes to screen. Dame goes right to the hole. Tapped out of it. LeBron on the push. Trailing his Hart to the cup to lay it in. CJ spots the screen, hesitates, got McGee on skates, and Lakers now. LeBron goes to work. 4-time MVP, straight arms, and a drive for the dunk. Lakers up 8, 2 minutes remaining. CJ high steps, turns the corner, lovely reverse, hangs and scores.
After this happens.
There you see the screen. Dame lunges. LeBron takes it right to the cup. Laker lead with 1.5 minutes to play. CJ crossing over on McGee, then steps back. Flutter ball up.
Slapping away to get open.
Spins away from Aminu into the lane. He is crowded. He gives it up to McGee. Goes airborne and lays against New Orleans on Thursday on the inbounds. CJ drives to the cup. He'll lay it in. On the inbounds, LeBron. Jump pass up the floor to Hart. Puts on the brakes. Nearly went out of bounds. They say he didn't. He spins or tries.
Don't mind using a few seconds to force the Lakers to have to. Well, he got that.
Coming off the screen, hesitates, whips it low to Myers. Leonard two-hand jam tonight, and LeBron tosses the ball into